introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air with Dodgers Game Day Live, Game 2 of this 3-game wild card series in the National League. Dodgers took last night's game 4-2, and they have a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 series. Again, Dodgers versus Brewers here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Dodgers versus Brewers tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers versus Brewers, Game 2. Let's get right into it. The pitching matchup tonight, Clayton Kershaw. It's Kershaw Day, Dodgers Nation. Kershaw against Brandon Woodruff, the right-handed pitcher number 53 for those Brewers. Batting leaders for both teams. Keston Herrera leads the Brewers with home runs. Orlando Arcia in batting average. Keston Herrera also in run batted in. Pollock, the new leader for home runs for the Dodgers. Corey Seager for batting average. And Corey Seager for RBIs. It looks like we've already got 15 berserkers up in the chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 15 berserkers. Let's check in with them and say howdy, hi. How are you? Gaming with Eli says the Dodgers are going to win. Jacob Flowers checks in and says, let's go Dodgers. Alex Ramirez, come on Dodgers. Martin Velasquez, vamos Doyers. Bears Fury says he's going with the Brew Crew today. Campos going for the Dodgers. Julian with a yo. Aiden, the other Crew's kid, in here with a yo as well. Checking out to see who else is in here. Bobby checks in with a Vamos Doyers, Butchers Block, and Patriots Talk, the general of that channel. Who else we got? Ash checks in. Says, howdy, only reason why the Padres are losing. Yes, I've got that game up on the TV right now, and the Padres are running a risk of not advancing to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. C.13 in the house. Just got back home, so perfect timing. Julian says he saw me with some shades earlier tonight. I did do a thank you video to all the berserkers for all the support they've given the channel. Anonymous bounces in and says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Berserkers assemble. It's Dodgers baseball time. Here with the Mad Viking and Thor's Army. Smash that like. And Alex Ramirez says, what time does the game start? I think that's what he was going to say. It's going to start at 7 o'clock my time, so that's 9 minutes from now, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes from now. Let's take a quick look at today's lineups in this game. A. Garcia leading off for the Brewers and playing center field. Christian Yelich in left field, batting second. Jay Gayorko, the first baseman, will be batting third. R. Healy is the DH. O. Arcia is the shortstop. Ira, the second baseman. Taylor, then Urias and Nottingham wind out the 9 for their lineup. For your Los Angeles Dodgers, Dodgers Nation represent. Hashtag Dodgers Hype in the chat. 20 berserkers already in the chat. Dodgers lineup. Mookie, do the right thing. Betts leading off in right field. Corey, Rookie of the Year. Seager playing shortstop. Justin, Red Turner playing third. Max, your mom, Muncy in the cleanup spot there. Kind of surprising with as much as he's struggled this year. Will, do the right thing. Will getting jiggy with it. Smith is the DH. Bellinger in center field. Taylor at second base. Pollock in left field. And Austin Barnes is the catcher and batting ninth as he usually does when Kershaw is on the mound. Julian Cruz is reporting that the game will be on ESPN. That is correct, at the completion of this St. Louis-San Diego game. So we could be headed to ESPN 2 again. Just a guess. Just a guess. Martin Velasquez checks in and says, what's up? What's up, my friend? Julian asking why we banned somebody. I don't know. Anonymous laughing about something. And Bruce Davis says Muncy should be on the bench. I don't know what. That is surprising that he is in the cleanup spot there, isn't it? That is surprising. Quinny checks in, says, Dodgers better not choke. I agree, Quinny. We need to win this game. We need to win this game, advance, and then tomorrow night I can do the Laker game. How about that? How about that? Let's win, and then I can do the Laker game tomorrow night. The pick center in tonight's game, for those of you that like to gamble, like to do a little gambling on this baseball, the Brewers plus 1.5 on the run line, minus 1.5 for the Dodgers, plus 215 on the money line, minus 250 for the Dodgers on the money line, and the over-under for runs scored is 7.5. 7.5. Florida Gator checks in and says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Let's go. And apparently Anonymous has sent Goose to Banland. Poor Goose. Goose gets no respect. He's like the Bob Euchre of YouTube. 18 Berserkers in the chat. Bobby now predicting the Lake Show about to sweep the Heat. But don't let him fool you, ladies and gentlemen. He does not want that to happen. He is not a Laker fan. 17 Berserkers in the chat tonight. Gaming with Eli is praying before the start of this game. And Jacob predicting a sweep for both LA teams tonight. Both LA teams going to get a sweep according to Jacob Flowers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going up against a big boy tonight, I believe, in the YouTube game. He's going to do a Dodger game tonight. So we'll see how we fare. Last night's video was the biggest stream ever in the history of Valhalla Sports Talk. Over almost 5,000 views. I think we broke 5,000 just before I came online. And we had over 106 likes on the video. So an absolutely huge night last night. I think at our peak, we had over 125 people in the chat at one time. So hopefully tonight is as successful as that one, and we can move on and onward and upward. Our subscriber count busted that. Let's see where we're at right now. Give you an exact number. Subscriber count as of right now is 672, so we are pushing hard for that 700 number here on the channel. I understand, Anonymous. I understand. Hopefully he understands. Hopefully he understands. But yeah, so we're pushing that 700 number, and I think just based on the numbers this month, I think the channel can realistically hit that 1,000 number sometime in October. I think that's a definite possibility, and with the help of the Berserker crew, I think we can get that thing done. So help me out there. I'm not a QT checks in, says Cardinals most likely beat the Padres, so hopefully Dodgers versus Cardinals. And Valhalla, or Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk gives me the finger about my LA teams. Well, that's just tough. That's just tough, my man. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk is the voice of Boston sports, ladies and gentlemen. So we are kind of like arch enemies in a number of these sports. 17 Berserkers in the chat. Not sure what they're doing with this game here, so I'm going to take a quick look at ESPN2 just to make sure that they're not over on that one. 6:57, so we're still a couple minutes away here. If they are going to ESPN2, they haven't done it yet, so we'll just hang here and see what happens. If anyone sees it come on another channel, let me know so I can switch over. Jorge Gomez checks in, says, "Hey, what's up? Let's go. Let's go, Jorge. How you doing, my man? How you doing?" There you go. Anonymous predicting championship number 17 for the Lake Show this year and 18 next year. So we can take that deal over. Let's go. I like it. I like how the anonymous F asterisk Kerr thinks. Jacob predicting that the Warriors will be in the finals next year. I guess we will see. 23 Berserkers in the chat as we're trying to find out where this game is. Where is this game, ladies and gentlemen? St. Louis 6, San Diego 2, bottom of the 6th with a runner on for the Padres. Jorge says he's doing pretty good. How about me? I'm doing pretty good. Come on, Julian. You can't be in a seat at Dodger Stadium because I'm at a seat in Dodger Stadium. Clearly, I'm at a seat in Dodger Stadium. Clearly, 50,000 of my closest friends have joined me tonight. Apparently, you didn't get an invite. Young fella. Maybe next time. I'll invite you to the game. And you can buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. How about that? So they're going to play this whole Cardinal game and then turn on the Dodger game? I don't believe that. They got like 4 channels. Julian says he got the invite. 28 berserkers in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, as Thor's army continues to grow. Anonymous always poking at Bobby about Verdugo and bets. That's so low. Oh, man. That is so low. Leonard Villapueda checks in, says, how you like them apples? How do you like them apples? How do you like them? 28 berserkers in the chat. Gaming with Eli says he thinks the game is on ESPN2. Let's go find it. 2 channels up on my DirecTV dial. ESPN2 showing some Lakers highlights right now. Worrying me. Let's see, they're ending the jump right now on ESPN2. Let's see if they go right to the Dodgers. There they go. So we are at Dodger Stadium on ESPN2, ladies and gentlemen. ESPN2, a beautiful night at Chavez Ravine. C.13 says we're getting 1,000 berserkers in the chat tonight. Let's do it, C.13. Let's do it. Let's bring Thor's army up here in huge numbers. Let's see if we got any competition out there in YouTube land on this one. Mina Milton commented on the thank you video I did today. Says he wants a lab. He wants a lab. In case you didn't see it, I did a thank you video on the channel today. Myself and the mighty Thor in the video. And it's doing pretty good. Got some views. Got some views going on, ladies and gentlemen. Got some views going on, ladies and gentlemen. So, yep, I'm going head-to-head against Sear Cardinal TV tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Head-to-head with the big dog. Hadn't done a Dodger game all year, but all of a sudden, he's going to do them because he's simping. He's a simping. He's a simping and a clout chasing. Even wearing a Dodger hat. Even wearing a Dodger hat. 32 berserkers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live here on the YouTube. Bobby says Dodger Stadium is one of the stadiums on his bucket list. Understandable. I'd love to go to the Boston one time. Jorge Gomez says he liked the video with Thor earlier. Thank you, my man. And thank you for being a supporter of the channel. Bruce Davis predicting we're going to have 10,000 up in here tonight. I don't know, my man. I don't know. I don't think they can find me in the algorithm. Jack Carr with a little shot of his own says Mookie got his ring against the Dodgers. Ouch. That hurt a little part of my soul. Just a little part of it. Bruce Davis says Sear Cardinal, good friend. 32 berserkers in the chat. Gaming with Eli is going to enjoy some peanuts during this evening's game. What kind of snacks does everybody have? What kind of snacks? Hashtag snacks. What kind? I just had dinner. So the starter for the Brewers tonight, Brandon Woodruff. 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, 10 Ks. That was his start on Saturday against the Cardinals. Kevin One checks in for the first time today, says, let's go Dodgers. And I'm not a QT predicts that Clayton's going to do good today. And Kevin One having him a burrito. A burrito. And Jack Carr defending the honor of Boston sports. Jacob Flowers having him some rice gum. Not sure what the hell that is. And I'm not a QT is partying it up tonight with some water. Water. Anonymous has him some Reese's in the freezer. One for now and one for later. Gaming with Eli, kicking down some pistachio action. C.13 has tea and ravioli for dinner. Proper little dinner there, C.13. And Bobby talking about Boston. Jack Carr, check our title counts. They're fine across the board. Boston up in here. The Boston, city of Boston up in my channel. They're up in my channel because them Red Sox aren't playing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They will not be playing tonight. No game for the Red Sox tonight. Mina Milton checks in and says, Vamos Doyers. What's up, Milton? What's up, my man? 30 Berserkers up in the chat as we're waiting for this game to get started. Waiting for this game to get started, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Razor Tough says, what up, G? What up, G to you, my man? What up, G? Bruce Davis says, Jack Carr, go Dodgers. Let's go. Okay, apparently Jacob's having Rice Krispies instead of whatever he said earlier. Instead of rice gum. So that makes more sense now, Jacob. Little Rice Krispies for dinner instead of some rice gum. Totally get it. Little snap, crackle, and pop on a Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Orozco checks in and says, what channel is it on? They've got it on ESPN2 right now, my man, until they complete that Padre Cardinal game on ESPN. So ESPN2 on your TV dial. The channel number, I don't know. I'm on DirecTV. I don't know what you're on. 29 Berserkers in the chat. Jack Carr still talking smack, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Carr is on smack. And Julian having him some Valhalla Krispies. Whatever. Julian's weird. So, Milton, you want a lab? You want to get you a lab dog? Why don't you get one, man? My favorite dog I've ever had. 29 Berserkers in the chat. Jorge predicting that the Cardinals are about to end the Padres season tonight. Gotta go get one, Milton. They're way cool. They're funny. Funny and dopey at the same time. Perfect combo for a dog. Max Lazaro checks in and says, let's do this. Let's do this, Max. 29 is your Berserker count. Yeah, they're good. Chocolate Labs are beautiful dogs too, Milton. Thor's mama is a chocolate lab. Actually, no, I take that back. Thor's mom is a black lab. Thor's paw is a yellow lab. That's why he came out Dudley. He's a little Dudley do-right lab. That's why he doesn't have the pigmentation around his eyes or his mouth that a lot of labs have. Bruce Davis says, how come the baseball don't have the Dodgers guys here like they do first round of games? Hear what you mean, Bruce. All right, this thing looks like it's getting ready to go. Looks like it's getting ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw doing his warm-up pitches. as usual. Barnes behind the plate. We need a big day. A lot of Ks here on Kershaw Day. A lot of Ks. Hey, I noticed last night too, Berserkers, that there were a couple times that I left like covers up over the TV2 thing to my right and over the scoreboard. So tell me if I do that. It's not that I meant to do it. It's just that I forgot to turn them on or off. But let me know. So leading off here for these, here we go. We're about to get going. First pitch about to commence, ladies and gentlemen. I just messed up. First pitch on the way, up high for a ball. Up high for a ball. This is A. Garcia at the plate. At the plate, the center fielder. Next pitch, swung on, fouled down at the plate. Evens out the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, ladies and gentlemen. Got cars rooting for Kershaw tonight. Ash reporting that the Cardinals hit a 3-run home run. 6-5 Cardinals. Next pitch. Down low, swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. Swing and a miss. 39 Berserkers in the chat. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Become part of Thor's Berserkers, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Game Day live here on YouTube. The 1-2 pitch to Garcia is on the way. Swing and a miss. And he strikes him out, ladies and gentlemen. Take a K. Take a K. Then go take a seat over there. Because you just got struck out by the Kirsch. You just got struck out by the Kirsch. So here we go. That's going to bring Christian Yelich, the left fielder, up to the batter's box, batting left-handed as usual. The first pitch from Kershaw is on the way. Swung on, fouled back behind the plate. Laura comes in, says this is about to be a bullpen game for the Dodgers because Kershaw postseason doesn't go well together. Come on, man. Come on, we don't want that to happen. You're going to get about 12 Ks tonight. Going to get about 12 Ks and we're going to be happy. Let's go. Next pitch. Inside, called strike. That puts Yelich in an 0-2 hole, ladies and gentlemen. 0 balls, 2 strikes to Christian Yelich, the left fielder for these Milwaukee Brewers. 1 out, top of the first. Still scoreless. Next pitch. Down low, bouncer in the dirt that Barnes corrals. He gets a new baseball from the umpire and sends it out to the Kirsch. Bernie De La Rosa checks in and says, let's go Dodgers. What's up, Bernie? Roland Olivio checks in. Bobby says he thinks the Dodgers are going to win a title. 1 ball, 2 strike, ladies and gentlemen, to Christian Yelich. Kershaw trying to get that second strikeout. Right downtown. Just missed high and inside. That evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. Julian says every kiss begins with K. Next pitch. Ooh, sit him down. Take a seat. Over there, Yelich. Over there, because you just got sat down by Kershaw for his second strikeout of the evening. Kershaw ain't playing, ladies and gentlemen. They go to the San Diego game real quick for a highlight. Tatis hits a shot to cut the lead 6-5, ladies and gentlemen. A 3-run shot. Padres are not done yet. Next pitch. Swung on, hit hard, left field, base hit. Base hit for Gayoko, the first baseman. Turned on it. Turned on and hit it over the third baseman's head and out into left field. So now we got the Brewers now have a runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the first. The score remains 0-0. Luis says the game's not on ESPN2 for him. Bernie De La Rosa, let's go Dodgers. Next pitch, down low, called strike. So Kershaw out here dealing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Healy, the designated hitter, is up to the plate here. He's got a 143 batting average. He's only played in the regular season 4 games. Next pitch. Drops in up high for a ball. That evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike to R. Healy, the designated hitter. Bruce Davis saying that Kershaw's curveball is looking nasty. 45 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw looking to deal. Inside for a ball. Barnes tried to frame it for the umpire. The umpire was like, that ain't going to work tonight, son. Not tonight. Not tonight. Get it over the plate. 45 berserkers up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Bernie De La Rosa, hope we close this game tonight. Me too, my man. Me too. We close this one down. We'll do a Lakers stream tomorrow night here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Next pitch. It's hit to Seager, who throws over to first for the 3rd out of the top of the first. And the Dodgers go to the bottom of the first. Score tied 0-0. 45 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. Dodgers Game Day live, ladies and gentlemen, for the Dodger fans, by a Dodger fan. I'm not just somebody out here just doing random games trying to get clicks and subs. I'm a fan of your team. So hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. And join the berserkers in the chat, because they're nuts. All right, let's check the chat here. I think Gomez is saying tied game. I think he's talking about the Cincinnati one. Julian says stop the cap. Bobby says when Kirsch is on, he's unhittable. That's correct. Leonardo Navarro says, let's go Dodgers. Let's drink some brews tonight. Edgar Gonzalez is having trouble with his TV. It's not letting him watch the game on ESPN2. Now Roland saying the game is on ESPN. So I'm going to check both of these and see which one of you guys is fibbing. Because somebody is fibbing. Or it's just different around the country, you know? So on my TV, that Padre game is still on ESPN. And it's the Dodger game on ESPN2 HD, ladies and gentlemen, because you got to have the HD. You got to have the HD. Gaming with Eli says Dodgers boom boom. Anonymous says that the Heat got some injuries tomorrow and they should just hand the title. Oh, look at that. Machado hits a jack to tie the game up. 6-6. Cardinals Padres tied at 6, bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. Machado ties it up with a bomb. I didn't see the cardboard cameraman. And Roland says ESPN2, you're right. 43 berserkers up in the chat. And here comes our guy. Here comes our guy, ladies and gentlemen. Mookie, do the right thing, bets. MVP candidate. MVP. What team did he come from? Does anyone know where we got Mookie from? King Yellowman checks in, says Manny's a bum. I miss Manny. I don't care. 47 berserkers up in the chat. All right, so here goes Woodruff ready to deal. First pitch to Mookie, up high for a ball. Up high for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. 1 ball, no strike to Mookie Betts, the Dodgers' leadoff hitter. Next pitch on the way. Mookie fouls it back behind the plate. Mookie 292 on the season, 16 home runs and 39 RBIs. 39 RBIs, and he is in the discussion for MVP here in 2020. Next pitch, in high. Mookie jumps in the air. I think he thought it was about to hit him in the side, but it didn't. But it's 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the second, 0-0 is your score. 43 Berserkers in the chat. Next pitch, Mookie fouls it left field side. Jacob says he bets he hits a homer. Aha, no pun intended. No pun intended. 43 Berserkers in the chat. Come on, Mookie. The count is now 2-2, and Woodruff gets ready to deliver. Pitch on the way. Mookie lays off. They go down and check it first to see if he went around on his check swing, and the first base umpire calls him out. What a bunch of crap. Anyway, Mookie headed to the dugout, talking to himself. Talking to himself. Hey, I forgot to tell the crowd to get loud. Get loud, everybody. Get loud behind me. There we go. Here we go. Corey Seager at the plate for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. First pitch to Seager, down low for a ball. The 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the first. 48 Berserkers in the chat. I think we're about to bust 50. Next pitch, swung on and fouled back by Seager. Next pitch, foul back by Seager. That brings the count to 1-1. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Seager. 97-mile-an-hour heater. One balls, 2 strikes to the Dodgers shortstop. Woodruff gets ready to deal. Pitch on the way, down low. That evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Catherine checks in to the chat. Welcome, Catherine. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma checks in. And Jorge Gomez gives us a football update. The 2-2 pitch to Seager from Woodruff. The pitch is on the way. Outside, ball. That makes the count 3 balls, 2 strikes in the chat. Hashtag full count, ladies and gentlemen. Full count to the Dodgers shortstop. Woodruff has an awkward look about him just before he delivers a pitch. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Seager, and he struck him out, ladies and gentlemen. Woodruff stands on the pitching mound before his pitching motion like he's about to get in a gunfight in the Old West. And then he turns around and fires the pitch. It's kind of interesting and different. Some more discussion in the chat about who cheated and who didn't. Anonymous reporting that he just found a fat slice of cheesecake in the fridge and he's about to tear it up. He's about to make it a victim. All right, next pitch to Turner inside. For a ball, 1 ball, no strikes, ladies and gentlemen, to Justin Turner, the Dodgers third baseman. 307 on the season, 4 home runs, 23 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch on the way, down low in the dirt. That's going to make the count 2 balls, no strikes to Turner. Jay Turner. Red Turn, number 10. Best number in sports, ladies and gentlemen. Best number in sports. Catherine laughing about something. So is Mike. I don't know what people are laughing at. 55 berserkers up in the chat. The 2-0 pitch to Turner is on the way. Swung on. Turner hits it to right center field. The right fielder gets underneath it and makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. So we head to the 2nd inning, ladies and gentlemen. The score remains 0-0. Laura checks in, says Kershaw versus Woodruff, a great battle tonight. A great battle. $55 berserkers in the chat. That's our high for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's our high. Jacob says number 10 was his favorite number. Mine too. And Max reports that his dad, brother, and uncle have had COVID-19. And Yellowman says we're leading in viewers for the Dodger stream. I hope so. That would make my confidence soar, Mr. Yellowman. My confidence would soar that maybe I'm doing a good job in this YouTube thing. If I could beat somebody with 30,000 subscribers. Real Juice checks in, says I had COVID-19. So this right here, this must be the time of the game, ladies and gentlemen, to state in the chat if you've had COVID-19. Hashtag COVID-19 positive if you've had COVID-19 up in the chat. Max asks, am I okay? I'm not sure why. I think I'm okay. So let me show you guys and gals this here. This is a video I took today, earlier today, coming up on TV2. To my left here, a video that I took today where you guys who've always been asking to get a look at Thor, the leader of the Berserkers. He's in this video, so take a look at it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's up out there, Berserkers? This is the Mad Viking and Thor just checking in to thank you for all the support in the channel this last month or so. It looks like we got big things happening here, so I just want to say thank you to everybody. We broke 600, pushing 7 to hard with the goal of 1,000 by the end of October here. So thank you so much for all your support. Go Vikings, go Dodgers, go Lakers, go Kings.
All right, so everyone wanted to get a video where they saw Thor, the leader of the Berserkers, and we did that today on our video we posted on the channel. Thor, the 2-year-old Labrador Retriever. All right, Kershaw about to deal. First pitch, swung on, fouled back behind the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Fouled back behind the plate. Thor getting some love up in the chat. Catherine says, I'm having audio playback issues. You can't hear me right now, or what? Anonymous saying Thor needs a T-bone steak. He would kill it. Next pitch, down low in the dirt. That evens out the count to 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. The batter right now is, I think it's Herrera. I'll have to double check it. Arcia is the batter. Oh, he hits it to right field. Mookie Betts runs over a little bit, catches it to record the 1st out of the inning. Real Juice says he has a golden retriever. Oh, I see, Catherine. The video was echoing. Well, I just wanted to play it once. I just played it once so people could see him because people asked to see him. I saw that too on like music for the channel as well today. The music that I like to play in the background, I can't play it because there's some kind of weird echo going on, and I don't know how to get rid of it. It might be those new filters I put on. Kershaw ready to deliver. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. This is Hyura right here. Catherine says if the audio was coming out of your speakers, it would cause an echo because of your mic. Understand. All right, this dude hits it center field shallow. In comes Bellinger to record the second out of the inning. So the Dodgers already have 2 outs here in the top of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Real Juice has an 11-year-old golden retriever. How cool is that? And Catherine hyping both Goldens and Labs. Thor, in case you guys didn't notice, he doesn't have he's what's called a Dudley Lab. He doesn't have any pigmentation around his eyes or his mouth. It happens sometimes. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Yeah, Thor's mom is a black Labrador retriever, and Thor's dad is a yellow lab. And he was the one that came out that was the Dudley. Next pitch, down low, a bouncer in the dirt that gets all the way to the backstop. But he was number 10. He was dog number 10 of the litter. I watched him be born on Facebook Live, and I told a friend of mine in Phoenix that had the puppies that whatever one comes out 10th is the one that is going to be mine. And Thor come popping out at about 11:30 at night. Next pitch. A bouncer to the shortstop, who fields it cleanly, throws it over to first, and they record the third out of the inning. So to the bottom of the second we go, ladies and gentlemen. Milwaukee 0, Dodgers 0. It's Hira, Hayden says. I can't say his name, dude. I look at it and I just go dumb. I look at his name and I just go dumb. I don't know what to do. Hira. Jacob says Taco Bell and Rice Krispies don't mix well. I could have told you that, Jacob. Julian says he invited both me and Bobby to the next Lakers game. Did we get an invite? I don't think I did. I'll check the mail. Tommy says he's seen those eyes in a shepherd mix before. Sheila checks in, says, what's up? What's up, Sheila? How you doing? How are you doing? Dogs are going crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but the dogs are going crazy. I think someone's coming to visit the wife. He says, love you, man. Really appreciate the stream. Thank you, my man. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying it. Jacob says he's a regular around these parts. 61 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. Are you guys still seeing me? Because I'm seeing that I'm frozen right now for some reason. I've never seen this before. "56 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Does anyone know how to fix it? Yeah, does anyone know how to fix it? If I turn it on and off, it doesn't do anything. Something happened just now. It's frozen right when he barked. Is it plugged in, babe, the camera? I don't know. It's coming from here. I don't know how to fix it then. My stream's still on. Yep. Don't unplug anything. Huh. All right, we're trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to figure it out real quick. Hang with me. Sorry about this. I really don't know how to fix it, though. Yeah, it was right when you went outside that everything went to crap. Try rebooting the channel. You mean going offline and coming back on? So Laura, you're still seeing me moving, or is it frozen on your end? $55 berserkers in the chat. I apologize for these technical difficulties. Never had this happen before. Yeah, Sheila, something happened when he barked there. Yeah, everything else seems fine. I think Laura says she sees me moving, though. Too weird. Let me try something real quick. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to end the stream and then try to come back in. I apologize. But I'm going to end it, and you'll probably have to find it on the page because it's going to come back up as